Continuing the bizarre chaos that runs through this story, we arrive in 1743 with the 6th Gin Act. Let's recap a little. We have so far had 5 ridiculous gin acts, none of which have worked and all of which have caused more chaos and crime than the last. We even invented a human vending machine to bypass them. The 1738 one possibly being the most ridiculous, not helped by corruption within the excise officers and crooked informers, shock horror. Essentially, the fine for selling gin, or being involved in gin selling, was a minimum of £10, which was a lot of money, and very few people convicted could actually pay that fine. And yet, every informer was entitled to their £5 reward, which led to the government hemorrhaging money. Through all these gin acts, consumption had risen by 30%, even though it was basically illegal to sell. So obviously, none of these were working. And it was about time the government actually had some success after 5 pretty catastrophic failures. Which brings me to the 6th Act. Aimed to calm civil unrest and also fund whichever war we were fighting at the time, I believe a squabble over who wore the Austrian crown. This one targeted distillers rather than the retailers of the stuff. It cut the license retail fee from £10 to £1, basically ending the careers of all informers and allowing legitimate gin retail. It raised the duty payable by distillers, but not by a ludicrous amount, and the distillers begrudgingly paid it without too much dissent. Then, with this Austrian squabble still happening, the 7th Act was introduced, raising duty again, but allowing the gin distillers to sell straight to the public for a fee. This rise in duty dampened demand for gin, and a simultaneous cut in beer tax increased beer consumption, meaning that, on the whole, levels of sobriety in London didn't really change at all. Next time we reach the end of the gin craze and discover what is next for our beloved Tiffany. Cheers.